Hey there, it's Dusty with another Reddit story for you. This one is, am I the astronaut for using my daughter's Amazon gift card? Well, it sure doesn't sound good right now, OP. I, 35 female, and my family, husband 37 male, daughter 11 female, and daughter 6 female, just attended a Halloween party where my oldest daughter was awarded first place in the costume contest. Some backstory, I spent the last 3 months planning, designing, and hand-making all of our costumes. We went as Alice in Wonderland characters. I was the White Rabbit, husband was Mad Hatter, youngest was Alice, and oldest was Queen of Hearts. Her costume was by far the most involved and difficult for me. I literally broke down in tears over the standing collar 3 days before the party. My daughter, though, is very creative and artistic, did not give me much input into the costume aside from a few ideas on details and encouragement throughout the process. To be fair, I didn't expect her to. She's not as into Halloween or dressing up as I am. The day of the party, all the elements came together perfectly. Her costume was one of the best I've made. Her hair and accessories were perfect. And out of 30 plus people, her costume won the contest. I was very proud of watching her accept the prize, which was a trophy and a gift bag. When she sat down to look in the gift bag, she showed me the candle, which I took to believe was the only thing in the bag. Later in the night, I was informed that there was also a $50 Amazon gift card in the bag. I found my daughter and teased her that she conveniently forgot to show me the gift card, and that technically it should be mine since I did all the work, even though I actually had no intentions of taking it. She got really flustered and upset but didn't say anything. Later, her dad, my husband, found out about the gift card and also mentioned that it should be mine. At this, my daughter got upset again and said it should be hers since the prize was awarded to her. I told her she could have the gift card if I could keep the trophy out in the library and not buried in her room, to which she begrudgingly obliged. Candy Thunder just popped up behind the camera making this face. Yeah. We've all had 2 nights to think on it and still believe that the gift card should go to me, but let me be clear, I do not intend to use the gift card. I only want my daughter to admit that I earned the prize and maybe a thank you for my months of hard work. I'm only making this post either for commenters to help me see how I'm wrong or for validation. P.S. I'm not on Reddit a lot, so I apologize if my post is not how it's normally done. Edit. It's clear from the first few comments that I am in the wrong. I will not bring it up to her anymore, and she will be allowed to spend the gift card how she wants. Thanks, everyone. Edit 2. Just to be clear, I never intended to take the gift card from her, whether the comments sided with me or not. Okay, well, good. Yes, and Tesha, the first comment that I see when I look up is, who takes a prize from a kid? And let me be clear here, Mom. I understand you put a lot of effort into this, right? If you put effort into this kind of thing with the intent of winning some cash prize and you go for those kind of contests, that's a different issue. And that's also something that would have been communicated ahead of time. This was your kid won a prize. The prize wasn't for the maker of this costume. The prize was for the kid wearing it. If it was a contest for makers of costumes, that's what it would have been. And yes, you would have been 100% entitled to it. Now, you want some thanks. That's it. You want to be seen for your effort in this. And I get it. I understand. This ain't the way. And the fact that your kid conveniently didn't bring this up to you in the first place tells me this ain't the first time something like this has happened. And she was afraid you were going to take it from her in the first place. And that sucks. You didn't know there was going to be a $50 Amazon gift card. So why? Now, I understand you put a lot of time and effort and resources into this, money too, right? I get it. You never had the goal of winning cash. You didn't even know it was a thing. And I don't think that's the point. I think the point you're trying to make is thank me. Like, see me, see the investment into this. You're just going about it in a way that's going to further a trust issue and a communication issue in your family with your kid. She didn't tell you about it on purpose. And what does that tell you? That silence speaks volumes, but you can fix this. You can claw your way back from this. I think this is I don't think you had malicious intent, right? I don't think you set out to harm someone here, but I think your worldview just was out of alignment. So let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to reality now that you get a gut check from, I'm not going to say like a line of stasis, but you get a gut check from the rest of the world, i.e. Reddit. That's like, no, that's pretty not okay. And now you can bring this back into alignment. Yeah, you put a shit ton of effort into this. That prize wasn't for you. That's the bottom line. The fact that your daughter didn't tell you about it in the first place means that there's already a trust issue that you need to dig into and try to get to the root of and try to communicate through. There's work to do here, and it's got nothing to do with the gift card. It's got nothing to do with the costume. You got a trust issue between your kid and you. That's where your focus needs to be. So how about next Halloween, you don't pour 3 months of work into a costume. You spend that time to try to spend some special time with your daughter. Try to repair this relationship. Try. Goodness gracious.